It's that time of the year again.
He says first time
Today,
doing it.
what?
He says the first time doing it.
Yes, it is. Let's hope it's not going to have a repeat about 14 bloody times. Nevertheless,
Short film.
it is a very short film. It's probably the shortest one we've ever done. So that's a hint for you what we're doing to. So it's not Christmas time, so we're not doing our Christmas films. It's not October, so we're not doing our horror films. For no particular reason, Sean and I decided that over the course of early spring, March, this sort of March, April, around now, we are going to be looking at some of our favourite Disney films. We're specifically looking at Disney films pre-Disney Renaissance.
So pre Little Mermaid.
Yes, pre-Little Mermaid, which essentially was 90s, wasn't it? Was it 80s? I can't remember.
Possibly might have been early 80s.
It was stuff that was stuff that was, I think, literally when we were growing
89
up.
was Little
89.
Mermaid.
So literally that stuff that we would have grown up with. We're 2 years. I know that I'm 91 and you're 92.
I grew up with Beauty and the Beast. I don't know what you're saying.
I admit.
Just that until Pixar came around.
But the point is, we're looking at stuff that's pre that generation.
Classic Disney as opposed to new Coke Disney.
Yes, we're looking at the classic stuff. We're going to be looking at a selection of films that it's 4 in total. I've chosen 2. Sean's chosen 2. We're going to be starting off with my all-time favourite Disney film, with Dumbo, which was released in 1941. So Sean and I are going to start watching that now in 3, 2, 1, go.
Volume down so I didn't get my earbuds drums blown out.
RKO.
Should we
Wow.
Walt Disney.
It's full-on classic, this, isn't it?
It is classic.
Because equally, this one was done while Walt was still alive. It was actually done pre-American entry into the Second World War. It's the same year,
Yes.
but they make reference to it in the end graphics. But the whole thing, RKO, all of these. And again, it's the classic thing of all the credits are at the start of the film.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Back in days when there were animals in circuses.
Yeah, to be fair, they are treated appallingly.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we don't have that now, and I'm very glad for that. Although I love this film, I love it because elephants are my favourite animal. And that's why I love it. It's the same thing as what's my favourite part of Jungle Book is Colonel Hathi, everything to do with the elephants. I love it, it's a great film otherwise, but there's my favourite moments in Jungle Book. Which is also why I'm a big bit annoyed that they've not announced
Hugh Fraser, didn't he play Hastings in Poirot?
Yes, he did. I think someone else, obviously, with the same
I
name.
assume so.
There's another Walt Kelly.
Look
at all the great names, though.
Meanwhile, in a different movie.
The other big thing we obviously with Sean and I've done a little bit of research into.
By that he says 2 minutes on Wikipedia and looked at it.
But I remember it because this was actually done to be a financial success.
And it's still more creative than most things made today to be successful.
Yeah, the thing is though, this was done because Fantasia, which was released prior to it, was a huge financial flop. Ooh. Casey Jones, isn't it? No. I know who it is. It's Mr. Stork. Yes.
This is also how Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island begins as a stork. So this is exactly where babies come from. Storks.
You never told that when you were a kid.
No, I've never had anyone told that.
But you never told it. Because you don't ask the question particularly. I never asked where do babies come from when I was a kid. I just thought...
You don't think about it when you're a kid.
You don't think about it particularly.
Maybe if you have a sibling born after you're born, you might think, where did he come from? Or she come from?
But you can't know, because you always think they're in mummy's tummy.
Because Daddy, the dirty misogynist that he is, put him in there.
We don't even think about that particularly. You don't... this is a wonderful sequence.
How many circuses have bears in them?
What?
How many is a zoo or circus? Because how many circuses have bears in them?
Quite a few.
Really? I was never a bit. The kangaroos.
Well, it's not. They're not going to be performing
Oh.
necessarily, but at the same time, the classic idea is they'll have a lot. But the point is,
Elephants, you see, tigers,
lions,
lions,
bears.
and all
Oh
that.
my!
Hippos.
That's my favourite bit. The thing is, he drops in there, and it's just they're both sleeping.
And Shere Khan before he went to. Those they're all single parents.
No, they're not all because you can see the other lion.
There's Shere Khan.
There's Dad.
Listen, Dad left the dirty.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
They're all single mums.
Parents.
I assume they're the mums.
Yeah, they're all going to be mothers.
Yeah.
Because the point of this relationship is very much it's mothers and children. As you see, oh, this is the saddest bit. It's not the saddest bit. You'll know what is the saddest bit. It's later on.
Burst into
I'm
tears.
crying.
That's how I saw this. I think I was like 3.
This is one of the saddest bits for me because it's a whole. She's desperate to have a child.
And you think you've got it bad. You see the pandas next door. Meanwhile, Thomas the Tank Engine.
He's got a name.
He does have a name.
We sort of looked it up, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because the Wikipedia thing is it got remarkably detailed, like on what kind of train he is. But look at all the visual colour of it all. It's very vibrant. This is one of my favourite bits because you get to see all the animals have got their
Casey Jr. The sentient tender engine.
No, look, the kangaroo did have a father.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, you saw it
I
there.
don't know the child's gender.
Hippo doesn't. It's just
Pretty
the mum.
sure that's gonna end up somewhere when that train stops somewhere.
No, look, there's the mum and dad giraffe as well.
Yeah,
The only ones that you don't see male versions of is the elephants.
Don't they read somewhere they don't keep male elephants? And...
Yeah, they generally. It's rarity for them to keep male elephants in circuses just because they're more temperamental.
Pretty sure that was kind of hearty. From the face seems familiar.
God, it's her.
So always one.
She's literally the matriarch, but all the
Can't
elephants.
tell her to lose weight, then she calls you body shaming. And it all gets.
As a ringleader. Let's go.
I would sing Thomas Tank Engine theme tune.
Oh,
I can't actually remember how it goes.
It's a do 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 do. That's a good way to
That's Southern
start.
Rail for you. That's how most their trains start.
I wouldn't mind if that was Southern Rail. I do remember that one time that we actually saw a steam engine at the station.
Occasionally going through.
The little melodies, the tiny little short snippets, but then
basically he's on marijuana or the reefer. I forget that track does not look stable to be.
Oh, for goodness sake, are you going to be like this the whole way through about practicality?
Yes, I am.
Hang on, I thought I was a pedantic.
Bullshit. This is starting to think this film isn't realistic.
Well, this one's got different because this one's got a uniform.
This one's got a hat on. He must be special.
He's also got dialogue, which means he's crucially different.
That's not how clowns work either.
Yes, it is.
Unless you're in Mario game, that's not how clowns work.
No, that is how clouds work.
You wouldn't be able to start off with. It would.
No, I know, but
It's vapor. There's always one baby that's heavier than the rest.
yes, because it's an elephant. Oh, I love it.
Is that Florida?
Yeah, it's Florida. Because you can actually see the other states bordering it. So there's Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi.
Literally. Now it says Florida, yeah.
Actually got written on Florida.
I mean, my Walt Disney's get there going, this will be a good place for a theme park, I think. I didn't know when Disney World was built.
I think it was done in the 50s. Oh, I don't know. No, the first one was California.
Oh, okay.
First one's California, which was built in the 50s. Late 40s, early 50s.
1971 was one in Florida.
Yeah. I was going to say it's a much later one.
That's me in the morning, basically.
It actually is you in the morning. It's a weird notion of going, which is you expecting. None of you have the child, though. It's literally wrapped up.
So, sign here. Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, that's what you got to do it.
Oh, sign here.
Received 1 elephant. I love that. It's got a whole service. We never do get to meet the father.
Ah, layabouts he was. Oh.
Well, like we said, he wouldn't be travelling around. They would have kept him elsewhere.
Oh, thank God. Pretty sure that wheel there shouldn't be wobbling that much.
You hate me more than usual, don't you?
Like it was possible for me to hate you more.
I know. This is the moment where it all not so much goes wrong, but we see the plot. She's a bright one, isn't she, that one?
Yes.
This is my favourite bit, this bit.
I mean, they're in a separate car. Just detach that.
That's cleverness, this bit. Oh, makes me miss my mum.
It was Mother's Day recently.
It was.
You didn't go see her?
I didn't see her. I called her. I'm going back. I'm going back home for a couple of days in a few weeks. It's the second
I'll let
weekend.
that bridge off.
She got a present from me.
Oh, that's good.
The new Rolling Keys.
Female elephants are called cows.
Yeah, well, it's because the males are
I
called
found
bulls.
elephant facts. Dear.
You're talking to a guy. I know most of the stuff about elephants. As in generic stuff. I don't know. I might know more stuff. But all these Indian elephants.
It's like a travel montage.
It literally is.
Well,
But the melody's still there as well.
The
It's still
line
the
going
Casey
across the
G
map,
version.
Indiana Jones. Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh.
Bit on the harsh on the brakes there. Try it. Soft next time. I would sing to drop little April showers, but it's the wrong film for that.
Wrong one. I think they've got their own song for this
Little
one.
April showers. Yeah, what is that board made of? That can support elephants and bounce like that. They got people. Yeah. Tyler, I ain't leaving.
Literally, you see that one of them's literally got his arms on his back. This is the bit that had some accusations of
Is that
racism.
they were black?
Yeah, they're all black.
I'm thinking, should I make a comment about it?
Oh.
That's a concussion, at least.
No, that reminds me of both my youngest and my middle nephews. Because literally, they will run into stuff and they'll fall down. They won't cry. They'll just be fine. They'll just laugh.
That's how circus tents get put up. The animals do it now. I know.
They haven't keep the hats on them in order to identify characters.
Yeah, how was it just elephants?
Well, yeah, because you see that when you see a lot of them. They need to keep some stuff on them so you can remember so they can identify which. That's like Mrs. Jumbo's always got that still.
And he got shot by lightning. Then he got superpowers and became
He's
the
a
Flash.
baby.
Became the Flash. You've never heard of Bat Baby?
No, but we've all heard of Bat Cow.
Super Baby. The Silver Age was a weird time.
Cool. This one probably is actually a fairly accurate account of racism. This film's got a lot of accusations.
Yeah, it's 1941.
It's 1940. Yeah, I don't.
Different time.
Of course, it's a different time. The whole thing for it is a different time. All these films are.
That was impressive level of getting all that up. Oh, we don't
One
get to
night.
see them all the little stands and everything up.
Yep, this is them going through town.
Because circuses do that.
Well, they would. They'd used to because the whole thing is saying we are the circuses in town and we're going to have a parade in order for you to come see us.
What train did they come on? That Lion Tail's not woken up yet. Oh, I'll wait till Lion King. Yeah. Oh.
Tigers, nope, still can't be bothered.
Donkey Kong. Woo! I'm free!
No.
We could have had interesting plot point there. Mad Gorilla on Rampage.
The whole point is it's an act. I feel like the hippo's pulling along a pipe organ.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Clowns.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And the elephants, of course, are massive.
So when's Aladdin come in riding an elephant?
Laughing at poor little Jumbo Jr.
You made too much soap suds in that.
I'm going to be doing that for most of this film. What I like about it is he doesn't talk. He can't because he's a baby, but that's about as much as we ever get from him.
Mm.
He is sweet, if nothing else. Sean, you're going to need to do some talking here, otherwise I'm just going to watching this film in silence.
Dude, African elephants are the best sense of smell in the animal kingdom.
Yeah.
Well, I've got. Do you know Edison electrocuted an elephant? Oh, okay.
Yes, he did it to prove the power of,
Yeah, so
I think it was direct current over alternate
yes,
current.
to prove Tesla's AC current was dangerous.
Yeah.
Everything Tesla did was dangerous. Um, Elephants are scared of bees. Everyone's scared of bees. Anyone with a brain is scared of bees.
Oh, I think this is the bit that's going to go very badly wrong.
Elephants, the only mammals besides humans to have chins.
Yes, they are. We don't quite understand why.
What the hell's going on? Because all I hear is noise.
Being bloody bullies.
Because kids are allowed
Kid
in
actually went in.
with the elephants. I'm sure elephants are violent.
They're going to be.
So most animals you threaten
Leave him
there.
alone, you big brute. Oh.
Elephants are pregnant for 2 years.
Yeah, one of the longest gestation periods of any animal. I think this is very much evidence the idea of don't get between a mother and her child.
I'm going to get so angry the water evaporates.
Unfortunately, didn't put in solitary confinement, which is very badly chained up. They're horrible!
A group of women gossiping.
Not only that, they're kind of going. It's just saying how she went too far. Although I quite like that Timothy here agrees with us.
Ah, don't think you should put dirt up there. No, girlfriend.
She's pleasant. I don't like her. Oh, she is absolutely horrible. Oh, they're horrid. I hate them. They are really unpleasant. I know you're not supposed to like them, but nevertheless, he's a child.
After all, elephants are frightened of mice, apparently.
Well, they're not actually.
They're frightened of bees, though. We've established that already. Wait, mouse! One of them just. No. It's a man. It's why that lasted that long.
There's a Napoleon joke. You don't get many of those.
Oh my god, the hate bell's going to attack. Bullshit, that was in his hat. It's bigger than his hat.
It's magic. It's the magic of animation. Is that a New York accent?
Worst. There's nothing to jailbreak film. You get together a crew to break her out. Right. Well, you know, fate being cruel.
This is one of the little detail bits that I like.
Mm.
When Dumbo follows him, he always holds his tail.
Yeah. I'm calling bullshit from a physics standpoint that happened. What's he wearing? A very thin dressing gown.
It looks like it. Silk, maybe.
All the heavens explode. Because trust your life, the mouse you just met.
To be fair, he's the only person who's ever been nice to him apart from his mother.
Yeah, if someone's been nice to you, they're perhaps your best intentions are hard the entire time.
Oh, for goodness sake, it's the simplicity of a children's film. I know we think very deeply on these things when we went through the role model stuff, but I'm willing to suspend it when watching it. There's a difference. The only person I know who sleeps with.
Yeah, stop hat.
Yeah, stop that on.
These should have just formed Nosferatu shit though.
I think they did a reference to that, yeah.
Weird eyeliner. Oh. I don't know what he does when he climaxes. Well, by the way, 3 more ghosts to visit tonight. They're looking out for a guy called Scrooge, just move him along.
The thing I'm more curious about is they haven't rehearsed this when he goes straight to
Ah, be
the live
fine.
audience.
And then his mother dies, and Dumbo becomes Robin. After Batman recruits him.
So they all hate him.
He's a dirty man. Oh, yoga ball, control it.
Right, this is where the difficulty bit comes in.
Oh my god, what did you
Oh,
eat? How much hay did you eat last night? Oh god. Elephants are not why they associate with grace.
But actually, they're very graceful because they are literally the only animals who walk on their tiptoes.
Wow. Whatever the meow equivalent to an elephant is. Does she have to be on the ball?
She's the oldest, and therefore
Yeah, but it seems like putting it on the ball adds extra complexity. Surely you want a stable base.
none of them are particularly nice with one another, are they?
Women, am I right? It's the worst pyramid I've ever seen.
Oh,
Oh, if she died, her son could become Robin. Yeah. That's a hell of a springboard to launch an elephant. Even a baby one, I imagine, is quite heavy.
the trouble is, that's a marvel of a pyramid.
Just a cool bullshit of being a pyramid.
Technically, it's a tower, really, isn't it?
Yes, it's a tower. Well, you have 3 on the bottom, then 2. Get on with it!
World's smallest little elephant.
Someone didn't rehearse their speech.
No,
This could only end well.
I think what we've also got there is someone who doesn't tend to listen to other people, other than unless they say, "I agree with you."
Yes.
Dumbo.
Alright, I can do this. Be the ball.
Oh no. It literally all goes wrong.
Of course it does. Otherwise we wouldn't have a plot.
You should have rehearsed it, you old fool. Isn't it interesting when they all run away, they leave their hats?
Yes. Because they literally leap 3 feet off there. And there's still some degree of impressiveness to this.
They're still all staying together in the tower.
It's impressive.
Oh.
Alright, land it, land it, land it. That's an impressive tightrope.
So you get disasters, and then you got this.
Yeah.
Literally the entire main circus tent.
Even the train is depressed.
It's not a good time.
You can tell because it's raining. That means it's I know a guy.
Liar. She's really
Oh,
unpleasant. What?
yeah. Just turn to different films suddenly.
They're unpleasant.
The coven has spoken.
It is very much a coven, isn't it?
Because this can't go wrong in any conceivable way. It's set in some bloody clowns. I hate clowns.
I don't like clowns. Yeah, because that can't go wrong in the slightest.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh. Oh, here we are.
Oh god, here it goes. Come to the acid trip. We're getting a bigger brush. It's not behind his ears.
Oh. He's a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
He knows exactly what to say. I think this is the bit. Oh god, it is this bit. Oh,
Yeah, here he goes.
sorry. Oh.
That's a hell of a trunk. Why is
Oh damn, it's
why is
bloody
this hat
so.
one of those things you play air hockey with?
I still think this is one of the most emotional things in this film. Is this scene?
In the admit. Well, that's just irresponsible. That one be able to tell. Hyenas, really?
Yeah, that laugh when they sleep.
Really, they're hyenas.
Let's not forget, of course, the hippos are technically drowning.
Yeah, I'm sure they're mammals. They don't have gills.
They are mammals.
They're suffocating.
That's going for the old idea of also just sleep with their head in the sand.
I'm pretty sure they can't. Also, that kangaroo is creaking.
No, the kangaroo is a rocking chair.
Yeah, but the kangaroo is creaking.
Yeah, I know. It's the whole point of a creaky wooden chair. I think I'm going to have to call my mum after this. Not because I'm upset. Well, because I'm upset, but because I miss her.
No, I haven't watched Dumbo again. Told you what the film does to you. I know!
Oh. Oh God, it's so sad.
Make a really inappropriate comment, but I'm not going to.
Don't ruin it for me. This is my favorite film of all time.
I'm pretty sure that thing is bigger on the inside.
Now we're getting to your weird bit.
The acid trip. What Mohican's big popular fashion in the 1940s? Clown had a Mohican. So that's how that works. Made of rubber. Even I don't get that one.
I like the one guy said, "Be careful, you hurt his feelings."
Clowns were annoying before. Clowns are drunk or even more annoying. And 3 times terrifying. Holy shit, it's gone green. The fuck are they drinking? Absinthe?
I think it's champagne.
Champagne is usually green.
I don't think it suggests what it's. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's alcohol of some kind.
Yeah, alcohol, I gather. Okay.
You just pack it down.
Now I've got to wind it.
Oh no.
That's glowing green. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Worst that'll happen, he'll get superpowers. Superpowered elephants, that has to be done in comics at some point.
Probably.
So yeah, mine is drunk.
That's also a thing elephants can't actually do. They can't drink through their trunk. It's like you can't drink through your nose.
No, he's drunk in possession of a minor, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Got drunk really quickly as well.
Fucking lightweight.
To be fair, the amount of alcohol that's in there compared to his body weight is, yeah, it wouldn't take much.
Actually, I think he's turned into the Joker.
He's doing it as well.
I think that's how you know he's drunk.
Yep.
You really just... Here we are, kids. No matter how upset you are, alcohol will solve those problems. The bubbles not work like that either.
Now that's an impressive bubble.
There's bubble things you can get. Make bowls of funny shapes. You know what, Dumbo? I've never told you how much I love you, man. Just hug it out. Hug it out, come on. And then they wake up in the parlor and vomit the next day. Oh god, the anime's taken.
That's a big bubble.
That's a impressive bubble.
Oh god.
Oh dear god, it's come alive.
It's happening!
I'm seeing the elephant again. Wait a minute. And then the anime took some fucking pot, and this got off. Assuming it's hallucination, but we are having the same hallucination. Oh, there it goes, here it comes.
I don't know why this bit traumatizes so many people. It's
just
weird, yeah, as hell.
That's what makes it kind of scary, how weird and just out of nowhere it fucking
I think this was so weird because when you're a little kid, you're watching this, you're going, I don't know what's going on.
I am never going to drink again. Maybe this what it is, a secret anti-drinking thing. And this is to put you off drinking. This will happen.
Worked on me, didn't it?
Sorry, this never happens.
Sketchy feet. That's the bit I like of it.
Oh dear God, what have I been drinking? And then that.
Around the screen.
Yeah, they're climbing inside the screen, oh God.
It breaks the fourth wall.
Oh dear God, they're invading. Oh, they exploded.
And this like artist reference in this bit as well.
It is in a weird way, Nightmare Fuel. Ah! Fuck it. The fuck is that meant to be? An elephant snake trial? Oh dear God, it's getting...
It's worms, because it's I can't side of worms.
It's getting trippy now.
This is the only bit, because we know Disney are doing a live-action version of this, directed by Tim Burton. This is the only bit I know that will be capable of
That
doing.
is terrifying. Johnny Depp would play all the pink elephants.
I still think he'll be the voice of Timothy.
He in the film. I think elephants are really ancient in Egypt.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Elephants go as far as north as Egypt. Particularly at a time when it was more vital. Fertile, not vital.
Vital.
No, this is actually the most beautiful moment, this bit.
Uh-huh.
It's Dancing with the Stars. Strictly Come Dancing with Elephants. I want someone to do Pink Elephants as the song one week for Strictly.
Be the most. Like everyone in the audience takes like a pot first and or LSD and just then see what happens.
Because you have to admit, this is actually rather nice, graceful music.
Mm.
And it's a wonderful evolution of different genres. Because it would change in a little bit to samba.
Holy shit, Yeti. Okay.
Electricity, baby!
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I don't know what's going on either, but it's fun. Because they're going to turn into cars now.
The film wasn't very good. Try train. The anime just got really bored one day. I meant, you know what? Let's just see what will happen.
I think he got drunk one day and think I've had the weirdest dream. I've got to use it.
Oh my god! I've put it in here. Ah, right.
There we are.
We made it through. We're okay.
Okay, we're perfectly fine. We're perfectly safe. Nothing went wrong.
You're gonna go to sleep now and just see elephants in your sleep. Oh dear God.
Dead people. Well, here we come up to the other very
Yeah, shall we mention it or
infamous
not?
racist moment.
Okay, one, how the fuck did he get up there? Two!
Well, we know how he got up there.
Two! That's a hell of a branch.
Do we need to discuss this moment?
Yo, cracker, and just fuck it.
Do we know why it's racist?
Do you want to explain why it's racist?
It's racist because for one thing, all the crows are voiced by African Americans. The lead crow, although he's not named in the film, is known as Jim Crow, which is a reference to the segregation laws that impeded civil rights of African Americans in the American South going up until the 1964 Civil Rights Act. Literally gave you the textbook definition of it.
You funny cracker. Just fuck it. I'll show you.
Oh, he's hungover is what he is. He's New York.
Yeah.
Or Chicago, what?
I don't want to go to school. That's a hell of a branch. There we go.
There we are. Oh! Oh!
At least it's breaking his fall.
Oh!
It's cartoon, he'll be fine.
He's still doing it, see?
Yes.
Because that's literally what baby elephants do. They grab onto the
Mm.
tail. It's one of the lovely things I like about this. It's one of these nice little details about him. What makes me always reminds me he is a baby.
Mm. That's the logical answer. I think they're still.
Well, if you
I
come
think they're still drunk.
once you have eliminated all of the possible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be true.
Physics was the word.
This is probably the most iconic song of the entire film. That's in a house flyer. It's brilliant wordplay in this. It's the best song I know with wordplay. You don't see about everything. I do like this song.
Mm.
And it's got scat in it. What genre would you classify this?
No idea.
Is it jazz, technically?
No idea. There's a bunch of wise guys. Because elephants hate clowns.
No, no
Mate,
matter what it is, you know a clown is generally considered to be the lowest rung in anything.
mm. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Heartfelt. Yep, there it is.
A lot of drugs.
I love this tradition of he says, you occasionally hear his eyes, you would
Yeah. Only yours for $29.99.
That's clever.
Even Dumbo's like, yeah, I'm caught on bullshit. Oh,
He's a
yeah.
baby. He won't know any different from what he's told.
Raise your fuselage.
Yeah.
That isn't in your window waiting to happen. Ugh.
That skill.
One farmer's walking out early in the morning, looks in the sky, sees an elephant flying, goes, "That's it, my life is over."
Says, right, I'm giving up the drink.
Yeah, that's in this.
I think it's supposed to be like New York or something. It was a big city. Generally, they seem to be staying in the south, though, so it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
And they've made the building taller.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Bloody hell.
How big is this tent again?
They must have gone right up to the top. Oh, God. Quickly, moral.
Pull up! Okay, you sound like a plane. Um,
No one's in shock or amazement in
no,
this.
it's just
They're frightened more than anything else.
Julie showing how to fly.
Still works for the circus for the clown routine.
Not the peanut guys. No.
No, it's only after the peanuts because. Hello, ladies. Remember me? $1 million.
Because I trust a mouse signing
It's
contracts.
the only time you ever see his name, actually, I think.
Oh, Train's happy again. That's good.
Yeah.
I think Train's got married as well, isn't it?
Oh, and they're suddenly very nice, aren't they?
Dumbo's private.
It's got a private.
Garage.
It's Mrs. Jumbo. When I see you.
Yeah, see you.
Oh.
They're still there to this day having an argument.
Ah. Ah, I love that film. It is one of the shortest ones. It's one of the shortest of the Disney films generally as well, because it's just over an hour.
Only just.
Only just. It's 64 minutes.
Wow. So that was Dumbo.
That was Dumbo. I really like it because it's my favourite Disney film. Sean, what do you think?
I haven't watched that in years, and I'm surprised how bits of it come back as you watch it.
It's like that, isn't it,
Yeah,
generally?
I remember that bit now. I remember that. It's an alright film. It's not my favourite Disney film, but it's perfectly watchable. It makes you.
Are we doing one of your favourite Disney ones?
We're doing the next film so I can shit on another film for an hour and a half.
Yes. Are we doing the
That's the reason we're doing. I do actually like that film as well. But yeah, it's Disney. It's the Disney kick you right in the gonads with emotion.
Yeah, you definitely got that bit. I'm going to call my mum in a minute.
I'm very sad. I did it again, Mum. I did it again. I know you said not to, but he made me.
He made me.
I said how much.
No, I really like that film.
Yeah, it's perfectly.
It's really simple. It's a really simple story. It's really short as well because you really get that in terms of it jumps really quickly to the plot, but it doesn't need to be any more than that, particularly, which works for it really well. Yeah, so that was Dumbo. Next time we look at one of Sean's choices, which will be an interesting one.
Here comes the rage, and
Join us then.